On this segment of the Global Sport Fisherman, we're going to be talking about some new and exciting, innovative dredges that we have come up with. Our Teardrop Design, our Easy 6 that just opens and closes just like that, and a few other features and benefits and design changes and whatnot that I'm sure you're going to be interested in. A couple of new and exciting design changes that we've made in our dredges. Whether it's a fixed dredge, whether it's our new teardrop dredge, we've changed the hub design. This is the first thing that we've done. Originally, the older versions of our dredges, they only had an Aussie style swivel in here that you would connect to. What we've done is we've actually tapered the end of our, the leading edge of our dredge hub, and we've created an elongated hole which is where you would attach the snap swivel or shackle or whatever from your tow line. Makes it much easier. With this elongated hole, you should be able to put in any size snap swivel. It'll go through there quite easily. We still have the 1,100-pound test ball, Aussie style swivel coming out of the bottom. This is where you would connect additional dredges, dredge weights, and that type of thing. Now, the other significant change that we've made with our fixed dredges is we've come up with what we call our teardrop design. As you can see, this one here is an 8-arm, all right? And what happens is, what we've done is we've actually bent the arms so they come down at approximately a 45-degree angle. Now, by doing that, unlike a fixed dredge like this, okay, where the arms are going to stay in one position, the teardrop design allows for the free swinging of the arms, which is going to give your baits, whether they're natural baits or artificials, as it's going through the water and it becomes affected by the current, the prop wash, and that type of thing, it's going to give you more action. It's going to give you that more natural appearance and so forth. As you can see on this one here, we have 3 of them together, and they're tapered. This is a 36, a 24, and an 18. And these are 8-arm. Okay, this is made in both a 6-arm and both an 8-arm. Another feature of this particular dredge, this teardrop design, is the fact that besides the free swinging arms, for storage, which is a big problem on any size boat, these will actually lay flat. As you can see, that just lays flat right on the table. It works perfectly. See, just opening it up, free swinging arms, the fact that it lays flat gives you a tapered design, which gives you the ability to troll at a little bit higher speeds, because this is going to create less drag with this type of configuration. This is our teardrop design dredges. Right now we're going to talk about and demonstrate the latest innovation that we have as far as a dredge teaser. There have been collapsible dredge teasers in the past. We offered a tech dredge, which was a collapsible dredge teaser. We have come up with a new design that is without a doubt the most compact, highest quality dredge there is on the market. With that said, let me just explain to you how you can just take this dredge and just grab one end and grab the other, open it up, and you're good to go. This is the ultimate dredge as far as being able to store it. Whether you're fishing off of a 23-foot center console or a 70-foot Merritt, this is the dredge that is without a doubt you're going to want to have on the boat. All right, now let me just show you this particular dredge and how it works. This is a standard Plano or Flambeau utility box, okay? In it we have 3 complete Easy 6 dredges rigged with our 3D stick baits. We have a 50-foot, 1,900-pound test Dyneema tow line. We have the connecting cables. We also have the trolling weight that would go inside the dredge. Now let me just show you how this all works. As I say, there's 3 dredges in here with 31 baits on it. Right? All you're going to do is just grab this, the top arm, grab the bottom arm, twist it, open it up, just take the little wrench and just lock it up, You don't have to get white knuckles. Just make sure it's completely snug. All right? This is the first section of the dredge. Now I'm going to rig this up as a triple. You don't have to do it as a triple, but as you can see, it's quite effective. All right? Now that is a teardrop design. Okay? The second dredge that we're going to put on is another easy 6. Again, just grab the top arm, grab the bottom arm, twist it, open it up, and just snug it up. Make sure it's nice and tight. You don't want it to close while you're trolling. All right, that's ready to go. I'm going to take one of the dredge weights, the connecting cable. I'm going to put that right here onto this snap swivel. I'm going to open this up. Just take this dredge. As you can see, this dredge is a straight arm dredge. It's not teardrop. This is going to give you a more natural looking bait ball and so forth with the taper up front. We've got it wider here. Now we're going to go to a smaller one at the end. All right, we're going to take another connecting cable. Just attach it right here to the bottom of this one. Take the last dredge that's in here. The last one is an 18-inch teardrop. We're going to open that up, lock it up, and just connect it right here. This is a triple dredge that all just came right out of that box right there. I mean, you cannot get another dredge that is this compact that'll fit in any type of a box like this. As you can see, it's a good sized dredge. It has 31 baits on it. The trend today is to now put the dredge weight within the dredge itself when you're fishing tandems and triples, okay, rather than have it ahead of it. If you're rigging this with natural baits such as ballyhoo or mullet or something like that, you can see how easily you can take this dredge completely rigged at the end of the day, right, or even prior. Just close it up, put the whole thing right in the cooler with the rest of your baits and so forth. So, as I said, you can just take this, to take it apart, all you're going to do is just unlock it, fold it up, just take the cables right off, throw that in the box, just disconnect the next dredge. Now another point about this feature here with this particular set, if you don't want to fish a triple, you know, you have the options in this particular kit that you can actually fish a double or a single, you know, a double and a single on one side, a double on the other side, or you can fish one triple, you can fish 2 singles, however you want to do it. This gives you a lot of different options. And the 3D stick baits, because they're only 1/8 thick, they're extremely sturdy and so forth, but being as thin as they are and with the tapered design of the dredge, you're going to be able to troll this much faster than you can a standard fixed dredge or any other type of collapsible dredge. Now there's another feature to this particular dredge, our Easy 6, that I'm going to get into now. We're going to get a few close-ups, and that is the hub itself. Okay, now you can see we just put this whole thing right in this box. It's a done deal. Close it up, put it in a tackle drawer, you're ready to go. Now another feature of this particular dredge, in the hub design, we have the ability to change arms whenever you have to. Okay. Whether you want to change them due to length, whether you want to change them due to a style, if you want to go from a straight arm down to a teardrop arm. I'm going to show you how simple it is to change the arms on these particular dredges. Okay, I'm going to show you now with this Easy 6 hub what makes it so unique. All right, besides being able to open and close and actually half the dimensions of the dredge, all right? And if you want to replace the arms for any particular reason, just unscrew that top lock nut. You have the serrated lock washer, and just slide these little discs, the arms with the disc, right off of the hub. That's the hub, and that's what the whole thing is designed around. Now each one of these arms is snapped into these discs. You're just going to take a standard pair of pliers, fisherman's pliers, and you're just going to pop that arm right out, okay? And you're going to do that for all of them, or just one, two, whatever you have to. And as you can see, they just pop right out very easily, you know, and just go right on up the line, just like that. Now, I'm going to replace these particular arms that we had just taken off, these straight arms, and I'm going to replace them with these teardrop arms. These have already been precision bent, and I'm going to show you how to put it all back together. What you're going to do is just take one of the discs, and you can see the slot right there. You're going to take and just put your arm right in there like that, lay it in the slot right here. Again, take your pliers and just squeeze it right into that little indexing ring. And you're going to do this for all 6 of them, just like that. There's nothing difficult about this. They all go in just like that. Just make sure they're laying flat at the bottom of that disc. So we're going to change this from a straight arm dredge to a teardrop. You can see I'm just laying it right in that little slot, right on the edge. Just make sure it's in there nice and flat. And here's the last one. Just make sure it's nice and flat in there, nice and snug. Okay, now, all of these discs, okay, have a little indexing pin coming out of the bottom. Okay, this is what gives you the separation in between each arm and what makes them stop where they're supposed to stop. 5 of these rings have that little indexing pin. The bottom ring, as you can see, has no pin in it. This is what goes on to that hub first, the one without the pin. All right. Now, once you have that on, you can take any one of these and put it on just like this. It makes no difference. There's no special order or anything like that. You can just put them on just like that. As long as you've got the one on the bottom without the pin, you're good to go. You can't screw it up. Now you've got them all on. Take that little serrated washer, put that on. Now you have a teardrop design. Just like that. Just like that. Now, as you can see, we just replaced the arms. We've gone from a straight arm to a teardrop configuration, okay? Quickly, easily, and whatnot. We sell these arms in packages of 3, okay? So, and a package of 3 arms goes for about $30 in that range. It's a lot easier to have spare arms in storage on somewhere on your boat than it is to have a whole entire dredge. You can buy these Easy 6 dredges individually, or you can buy them in a set such as we have here. A fixed dredge, as you all know that have fished dredges before, fixed dredges, whether the arms are 1/8" titanium, whether they're 1/8" spring stainless, eventually they break. When that happens, your whole dredge is rendered useless. All right, and at that point, you've got to just send it back to the tackle shop that you bought it from, or directly to us, okay, or to whatever supplier dredge you happen to be using. They break. Arms break. Can't tell you why, but it just happens, okay? So with this Easy 6 dredge, as you can see, it's so easy to replace arms. All right, the other thing now with the teardrop, as I mentioned before, okay, with the configuration such as this, and the shape of it, it goes through the water with a lot less pull, a lot less drag than a standard straight fixed dredge. Also, with the 3D stick baits being 1/8" thick and 9 inches long, the slimness of the 3D stick baits reduces the amount of drag also on the bait. On the dredge. I mean, a lot of guys now are mixing both the 3D stick baits with naturals. You don't have to rig a dredge completely with naturals. Now, we've covered just about everything as far as our Easy 6 dredges and whatnot. This is without a doubt one of the finest dredges you'll ever buy, and the last one you'll ever have to buy. The other thing is, this dredge is made right here in the United States. This isn't sourced out to any other third world country or whatever. This is made right here in New Jersey, and developed right here as well. If you have any questions at all, you can always go on our website. If you can't find what you're looking for there, you can always give us a call at 800-979-3474, or you can just email us with the email address that's right on the website. Thanks very much.